What's your name and badge number? What's your name and badge number? I asked you a question. All right, guys, I have a hump day editorial for you. And this is another one that kind of happens in all walks of life and all occupations and everything. But police officers have to be more responsible than the average public when it comes to firearms and drinking. Police officers just, I remember someone had got into a discussion with me on police officers have to live by a higher standard, and they thought, why is that? Why we can't just hold police officers at the same standard as us? Why do they have to, be more critically looked at? And I remember saying, and it's true that it's just kind of, and maybe it's psychological, but it's just the way it is. Unfortunately, in our society, police officers do have to be held to a higher standard. They do have to live by a higher standard. They really do. And maybe it is just a mindset, but it's, hey, if the cops can do that, why are they arresting me for that? Kind of get what I'm saying? It's kind of like the mom and dad effect. Well, Mom, how come you can do that and I can't? You see. And therefore, that's the reason that the police and law enforcement officers kind of technically have to live by a higher standard. Because if they're not setting the example, if they're not setting the standard, are they really going to hold us to that standard? Well, you're not doing it, and you're a cop. So we go to Dayton, Ohio. This police officer. I want to get your comments on this in the comment section below. I will put a link to the full story in the description box below. Dayton, Ohio. A Dayton police officer has been charged for allegedly being found intoxicated while in possession of a handgun in Beavercreek. Brian Spencer, 47, I was unable to find his picture, faces misdemeanor charges of allegedly using a weapon while intoxicated and disorderly conduct. He pleaded not guilty last month in Fairborn Municipal Court. At about 2:21 a.m., March 24th, Beavercreek police said they discovered a man standing next to a pickup truck on the 800 block of Factory Road, a police report states. The officer said he saw the man climbing into the passenger side of the vehicle, which had the engine running. The officer said he talked to the man, Spencer, who had slurred speech, smelled of alcohol, and had bloodshot eyes, the report says. Spencer denied driving the car. According to the police report, Spencer was intoxicated to the point that he did not know where he was or how he got to the location where we were at. During a pat-down, another officer found a loaded Glock in Spencer's pants. The officer said the gun was in his pant leg, appeared to have slid down and was not secured in a holster. Good thing he didn't shoot his balls off. Police contacted Spencer's wife, who picked him up from the scene. Oh, they do that for non-Leos too, I guess. Spencer told one of the Beavercreek officers he was a Dayton police officer. A police ID card was found in his wallet. Now, police said the Greene County Sheriff's Office received a report at about 1:10 a.m., that was about an hour earlier, about an intoxicated driver traveling on US 35, whose vehicle seemed to match Spencer's, the report says. Spencer faces a first-degree misdemeanor charge of using a weapon while intoxicated and a minor misdemeanor charge of disorderly conduct. Thin blue line. So here about, let's look at the timeline here. About 1:10 a.m., you have an officer who, or not an officer, you have his car seen going down the highway. It looked like it was an intoxicated driver. Now, that's alleged. Because you see somebody driving, you don't know they're intoxicated. Maybe they just worked a double-double, 18-hour shift at work, and they're just totally gone, exhausted, and sober. So you don't know. They don't know it's toxic. But then they find that same car an hour later. He's the only one around it, sitting somewhere, and none of them get him for DUI. Not one person. They call his wife to come pick him up and charge him with intoxicated and a handgun and disorderly conduct. Not one of them got this guy for DUI, but he's at his car, he's drunk. An hour earlier, there was somebody said, hey, intoxicated driver going up the highway. It was his car, or matched his car, let's say that. Don't want to accuse the cop of doing something wrong. So I want to know what you guys think in the comment section below. Yes, I'm trying to piss off people that say, you talk too much, you're very chatty. Yes, I'm very loquacious. News Now Ukaipa letting you know what's going on with law enforcement across your nation, and I want to know why this guy wasn't charged with DUI. The rest of us would have been. You're the only guy here, your car's running, and you must be the driver. You're drunk. Bad baby. Shouldn't have a gun. That's what we're going to charge you with. Thank you guys for watching. It's Hump Day. Enjoy your week, and I will talk to you later.